Yo, what's up guys? Sekwana here. So today's Friday, last day of the week. The news that we have today, we have news at 4 p.m. South African time. So let me just firstly put my Fibonacci tool to see where price will be discounted for me to be able to buy, because you have to buy, as I always say, when things are cheap, when price is cheap, that's when you're looking to buy. So these things, man. Yeah, so I just saw the level. Let me just put, so I'll be looking to buy just around this level right here. Let me put my alert, so when price reaches that level, that's when I'm interested to actually look to enter my trade and execute. But I might enter though where price is at, in case I see anything. If I see something that catches my eye, I might take maybe 1 or 2 trades. First trade, depending on price, how price moves. This is the last day of the week. Yesterday we took a loss. I'll post my weekly results, at the end of this video. But basically, as we can see, price is moving slowish, but it's buying, so definitely looking for buys today. Okay, anyway guys, what I learned this week was, with risk management, risk management is the only key component that's gonna keep you in the game for a long time, because as I said, this week for me was a bit like almost a blowing week. My normal self would have long blew my accounts, but because of risk management, I'm still in the game. I'm still yet to trade today. I'm still yet to trade even Monday if I take a loss today. I'm grateful for risk management. Apply it, and I'm telling you, you'll never regret doing that. There's this other guy that once said on YouTube that applying risk management and discipline, it's one of the most boring things. So I'm expecting price to go down until there. That's where I'll be potentially looking to buy. But as I said, if I see something on the 1 minute time frame, I will take my executions. Anyway, we'll keep you updated. Shout out. Quick update guys, so I am seeing something and I will be executing my trade just right here, and I'm also trading my funded account. Hopefully everything goes well and we can get a payout, but that's not the goal. The goal is to win overall. We still have next week to trade, we still have today to trade, so we're not putting everything inside, all the eggs in one basket. That's not the goal, that's not what we are doing. So basically my TP is up there. This is a long-term buy that I'm looking at, or rather I'm anticipating. My SL though, for SL we are already in profits, but for my SL, definitely just thinking if I should put it just below that level or just below the box. Anyway, we'll keep you updated. Trade update guys, so we are in a little bit of drawdown at the moment. We'll definitely keep you updated on how this trade goes about. Price is a bit consolidating, and I do see it going to the downside, but that's my first trade of the day. That's why my SL is tight. Shout out. Trade update guys, so we've been taken out unfortunately, but this was my first trade of the day. As you guys know, I take 3 trades per day, so this is my first bullet down, 2 remaining. So at the moment I'm not seeing anything because I'm anticipating for price to go down to that level. So I want to see something before I execute. Anyway, shout out, we'll keep you updated. Yo guys, so I am seeing something and I'm about to execute and take my second trade, which means we'll be left with a 1 shot to take. So I'll be executing my buy here. I noticed something guys. I noticed that one thing that has been killing me this week is tight SL, but I'm going to be reviewing my system this weekend to see whether I should widen my SL or watching my videos. I do watch myself, I do learn from myself. I hope you're also learning from me as well. You might not be learning the strategy, sometimes you'll be learning the psychology. You'll be learning that, okay, I should be taking 3 trades or should be taking minimum trades. Sometimes you might be learning those small things. So I don't know whether my SL should be there or should be down there. I know some of you guys are looking at this and they're like, bro, put it down there. Bro, I understand, but I said I'm gonna review my system. So, but yeah, we'll keep you updated. I might definitely move this SL because I see prices coming. Trade update, guys. So actually I have moved my SL just below the 70% of the fib. Price looks like it's going to buy. I am anticipating a buy definitely, but it's a bit choppy at the moment. This week has been filled with spikes and stop hands. Hopefully next week will be better, guys, because as I said, with risk management, it keeps you in the game for a long time. We just need that one day. That one day we're gonna maximize and wait for a payout. So basically I'm in this trade. Potentially my SL should be below that 1% of the fib, the beginning of the fib, just down below there. But I'm thinking it's going to be huge, and I'm trying to really apply risk management. But as I said, I'm going to be reviewing my system this weekend. Every time when you do mistakes, make sure you go back so that it allows you to fix what needs to be fixed. And because I can't really start the new week making the same mistakes that I did this week. Even this week, I'm better than last week. Look at my previous videos. We are moving nicely at the moment, but yeah, we'll keep you updated. Shout out, guys. So guys, I'm having a bit of a problem right here. So I am seeing a level here which is giving me sleepless nights, sleepless hours, so I'm anticipating what if the price is going to respect this level and shoot to the downside. That's why also there's one other reason why I'm keeping my SL tight, because if it's gonna respect this and it takes me out with a huge SL, I'm gonna beat myself up like, you saw it coming, why did you make your SL so huge? So we shall see how this trade goes about. Anyway, shout out, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe for next week. I'm dropping Monday till Friday, until December, until next day, until 2030, man. I'm posting. Anyway, shout out, man. Yo guys, hope you're still good. So now we are doing a trade breakdown, reviewing the trades that I've taken, and the mistake that we have done, because definitely we've did something wrong. As we can see that the market actually took us out and bought, but as I said, it's because of my tight SL. Let me show you guys what I mean, because it was consolidating, but I can see already that my SL could have been just below this certain level. Let me show you. Let me place this right here. So entry could have been here firstly, and TP there definitely, or when the market is turning back, we could have been taking our TP. There should have been the entry point, but I entered way higher, although I had my criterias. Although the mistake is that I even went about to take my second entry, right? The first entry there and the second one there. I think the first entry is never the mistake, because it's like, okay, I'm okay with the risk, but the second trade was not allowed, because it's like you saw that you took a loss. Why are you taking another trade? So I could have taken another. The other trade here, placed my SL right here, and ate the fruits of my labor. But it's never sweet. But with risk management, will prevail. Anyway, keep you updated. Let me show you guys my PNL.